So you ready to go?
Yeah. There you go.
Welcome to Parallel Podcast 868, Trinidad's finest unprofessional podcast with your host, Prez I Am and the God.
Trinidad!
This intro does kill me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Parallel Podcast 868, Trinidad's fucking finest. I'm your host, Prez I Am. I am Prez for the slow ones. Alongside the God, the alchemist, the artist himself. Tell the people of them something.
Yeah, chilling in the podcast. I didn't know how long it will last. Then people will watch it probably too fast. Yeah, we should go and blast.
So come and say.
Word.
Artist! Right? Tonight we have two special guests. It's been a long time coming, boy. A long time coming. So, where we gonna start, boy? We heading all the way to Toco lands. Right? The man himself, we calling the whole government name. Carlos Walcott, aka LAMBIE, aka Toco Strong, aka Come the Fet with a girl. Tell the people that them something.
We come the with what?
Right?
Yeah. Like you talking from experience, but
Fire.
AKA Wole Galan.
AKA very tight.
AKA just take a picture with your girl and make sure she look good. That's all.
Nice.
I do need AKA that.
And of course, the cousin. Everybody's favorite cousin. Early boy. Tell the people of them something now, please.
Tell them, boy. I just want to know, the bartender.
You see.
Because I'm drinking.
Yeah, what's going on, right? We remember the last time Earl Jaboti said we get slapped, eh?
for that part.
Wait.
For my body line.
Yeah, talk about that one, but
Right.
But I'm a brethren still.
What?
So yeah, what we're doing tonight, right? We invited my boy LAMBIE here, to talk about that camera life, photography life. You understand? Because we know it have plenty all day. It have plenty men have camera, but there's no photographer.
but everybody who have a phone now is a photographer.
Right?
Why? Everybody have a phone now.
To be fair. But tonight we go separate the sheep from the goat. Right? We bring an experience tonight to the show. Right? So we now start this.
I don't believe in separation, yeah. Sheep and goat, I believe in togetherness now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put the sheep and the goat together.
Right. Right, so are we getting to it, right? Where we going to start with first, boy?
I have a question. It's not a... Right, you're still photography, right?
Mm-hmm.
How come all the camera lens I know about is circular and all the pictures just come out square or rectangular?
Boy.
Yo, you know when no start this over 14 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That same stupid question. And don't tell me, I know people come in the comments, there's no such thing as stupid guy, that's a stupid question. But, big. Don't ask that again.
I always
No,
ponder
but
that.
it is a good question.
A wide and a square lens. Or, all lens circular, all.
Actually,
Square? It might have square framing, but the...
nah, it has some new square lens, know that. Lens itself actually
Real?
moving and
I search up that way.
some elbow. They could actually move and stuff like that. So yeah, that's some talents out there like that now. It don't make sense to me. A lot of people they have it.
All right.
And photography is something you learn or you pick up self-taught.
When I started video production, they taught us framing first with your phone. Camera phone just come.
Yeah.
Right? So with your little razor and stuff like that. Back in them
Yes,
days.
but
Right?
them
Exactly.
yeah.
You're taking pictures of that to get your framing to learn talking room and rule of thirds and all the different things that the camera people will know about, not Prezi. Right?
Of course.
Right? And that's why I started taking pictures. And then I got into videography. It was just a stepping stone into videography. And then when I started working in TV as an intern, starting to roll with the guys from radio, big up Next 99.1.
Big up.
Right? I seen people in party taking pictures, and I like, them sickening, you know. Let's take pictures of people. I can't hang in peace, someone take a picture. And then Antics, big up Antics as well. Antics was like, I'm getting paid for that.
True.
Yeah, you're a cameraman. You could do it. I used to take pictures before. And they had a big event up Nanan's Beach Resort in Maracas. Right? Nanan's up in Maracas. They
Right.
I borrowed a virgin, big up Jared. He little point and shoot camera, and I went to the event and take pictures with them.
Easy money.
Them days, the quality wasn't all that, but picture is picture back in them days.
Picture.
Unlike now, it's different now.
Yeah,
But back in them time, picture is picture. You post any picture on Facebook and you get through. And yeah, that was my first event I did with a little point and shoot Sony. And full circle again, I went to Nikon, and now I'm back to Sony. But Sony is the baddest thing right now. Sorry to the Canon and Nikon, man.
We could agree to disagree. Not as a cameraman. That is just not fun also. Except for police.
So with it,
Sony PlayStation thing.
I find Sony TV and all that stuff is mashed up too fast. But
I know what you had to pick your battle. No go for no
True.
TV and thing.
so would you say that you would tell the seriousness of a photographer by his camera?
What,
No.
Eh?
Nah, you can't. Nah.
Why
I wouldn't
go
say
in there?
I wouldn't say that.
I go in fucking day.
Nah, I wouldn't say you could tell the seriousness of a
Because
camera
you have
by
a
camera.
cameraman with-
Because I know men with lesser quality camera doing better than guy with higher quality camera.
All right.
That come my track and field. The car run good, look good.
True.
Correct.
True.
They can't take picture good.
True.
Got it.
I know
But
men.
the camera out there.
Prezi, I went to Tobago early on this year.
Mhm.
An event called
Big up Tobago.
what was the event you up did in Tobago? Escape Weekend.
Yes, yeah.
And a cameraman come. The camera way more expensive than mine. My camera body,
I hear the story.
right? My camera body is 13,000. That the body alone. He camera body is 20,000. He was like, a fella wanted to take a picture with him. He was like, nah, it's nobody here taking a picture. I was like, nah, let me take it. I take the picture. I give him the camera. Him now, how you make that picture look so bad?
Right.
So,
So
as I
he
say,
wrong.
That's
Because
it.
he have something that he not researching and learning the functions and the
That's how it
features.
just go. That's how it just go. That
So,
because,
Right.
because they had the money, their parents spoiling them,
Big up the parents.
right? Their parents just giving them whatever. Oh, you know, they come across a piece of money and they be able to buy an expensive camera.
Right.
They
So
pick
the-
a right I get through, but they don't know how to use it.
The skill lies more in the cameraman and
Yeah,
not the
it's
camera.
obviously, yeah. Like when I take a picture again, she was like, "Your camera real bad, but I just delete the picture." And then she take it for herself because not the camera.
Is the
All right,
cameraman.
it's all right.
It's a man out. It's a man out with better lens, better camera than mine. And
So
like
apart,
picture just look better.
apart from the technical aspect of the cameras, right? Like the quality and stuff. I think like positioning and view and all that
Positioning
important.
is very important because I went to an event at boat right there, the higher master. And
Big
then
up the Harbour Master.
when you're
Right,
going,
right,
when
big
you-
up, Sonai.
when you're going out,
Anything Trinidad game big up.
when
you
you're
know?
going out of the harbor master now, with the harbor master moving, and obviously when the boat turning, the sunlight will be in different positions on the boat.
Or the lighting.
And some young ladies was like, the sun behind me, I want the sun in front of me, so you know the sunlight on my face. And I was like,
Yeah,
but
but
it's
I'm
not
not
gonna
gonna
look
take away
good. The
ugliness,
sunlight is
baby.
gonna be harsh. No. Some nice days. Was actually a guy in here, ex was one of the ladies too, right? But anyhow,
That's
they were
good.
calling names.
What did he say there?
And I told her, I was like,
Wow.
no, the light is gonna be harsh on your skin, and yeah, your skin will look good, but picture not gonna look good because it gonna have shadows from the railings and stuff on the boat on you. And so then I put the sun to the back of her, but I took it at a certain angle.
Right.
When she saw the picture after, she was like, "Oh my gosh, this looks so much better." Yeah, that is why this is my job.
I
Experience.
deleted one time. I deleted.
I was like, "No,
Experience.
this is my job. This is why I make
I
you
need,
look
you
good."
need to have stable hands or can't understand when you move your hand too fidgety and things, your camera come kind of blurry and
Oh, nah, that is men who have problems. I quick. Then too, if you have shaky hands, you know how to work with
With
your
the shit,
ISO
yeah.
and stuff. Because there are ways to speed up the shot on your camera and slow it down and all these different things we
Well,
could
they're
do.
learning
But
something today.
we don't have time for them things. We don't have time for them things.
They're learning something today. Do you think that photography is respected financially in the events world?
No, it is not.
Amen.
It is not.
like you agree to that, boy.
Of course.
Yeah,
It is not.
Of course.
No, because
It is not.
and then to a lot of promoters and a lot of people they would hire, but that's for weddings and stuff. A lot of them don't really fully and they think you just come and take a picture and put it on your computer and send it for them. You don't understand. After taking that picture, you don't go home, you don't go through all these pictures. Select where you see and it. I went to an event there, and a woman's not behind me, and she was like, "You disappointing right people there, boy." I was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "I see you deleting pictures." I was like, "No, I just delete the bad pictures one time.
Correct.
So when I go home, it's less
Taking
work
up
for me."
memory.
Yeah,
Correct.
it's less
Correct.
work for me when I go home.
Mhm.
Right? Delete it one time. So when I go home, I know exactly what I'm going to edit.
Is the good ones?
So add whoever, fix the color, fix the lighting, because you're shooting in a club or on wherever boat. Pick up the Point Loma. Point Loma was horrible when it comes to shooting. Right? Horrible.
But big them up still.
The only boat me and the captain has followed right through right now when it comes to shooting is the Ocean Pelican.
Big up them.
You see that harsh red light, but oh gosh. And then I just had to put my flash up and the captain was like, "Hey, you're blinding me," but happy had to compensate for that red light what they give you there.
Yeah, boy. Middle of the ocean. Where can run into, boy?
You never know.
Never know, boy.
You never
Them
know.
period men them just be going around the boat too.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, man. Right there, time I go on the ocean. We ain't going nowhere. Going right there.
Pack up.
Come back. You know where we at, boy.
Yeah.
Half the time, the man just chipping.
Earl.
But nah, the man didn't work. And I apologize to him many times, but
Earl know he never pay
is what it
attention
is.
to how far we going out there.
Nah.
You know he busy studying something else.
Nah, I can't do hookahs on the boat against Avex.
gosh, that's another
Another.
topic. That's another topic.
The next topic, right? The next topic.
Hey boy.
So you hookah here tonight? How I too?
So we're trying to say.
Big
Alright.
Big
Huh?
up the hookah lab, boy.
Big up the hookah
Big up
lab,
the
boy.
hookah lab, TT.
Yeah, because the sponsors in the podcast, not the hookers, but in another way now. So Big up them, big up them.
I remember
Big up
a
them.
hookah here for me smoke some.
That's why I
Have any
say
No, but
any
From
strong shisha in a hookah? Any infused with the good stuff? Or it's just straight tobacco, nicotine vibes?
What you need, sir?
You have it?
Done.
Alright.
first, let me ask you something.
I'm listening.
How do you feel as a patron in events or as a promoter? You do events too as well.
Mm-hmm.
When you see photographers, or as a patron, when you see photographers around, what's the first thing that's come to your mind?
I mean,
You go to an event,
right.
right? Whether it's with your brethren, with your significant other,
As a promoter, photography is marketing.
Right.
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 For me.
mm-hmm.
Right? Because remember this event that's going on now is a memory and it's a marketing. So it's memory now. So the post gonna be memory, but the pre gonna be marketing, if you understand what I say.
Mm-hmm.
So we're using this event to sell the next event. You understand? That as a promoter, that's what I just look at it.
And
Right.
then it have a better customer satisfaction as well.
Correct.
But the patrons want to see
Yeah.
themselves looking good in the pictures on our album.
Because as much as everybody have camera phone, they trust the photographer.
yeah,
They will take 40 pictures of themselves, you know, but that one picture they want
reputable
for.
photographers too. Quite sure
Yeah.
some people is identify you by hey, this
No,
is
but yeah,
photographer.
because it's still have people out there who don't know me who would be like, nah, it's okay. And I would approach them. I do for you. Take the picture. If you don't like it, I delete it. I rare people as approach like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like it, I delete it. Just give me one picture. If you like it, I delete it. And most times it's alright, cool. The times when they
the mic is coming,
Yeah,
to closer.
the times
Right. Maybe that,
the
yeah.
times when they don't want the picture to be kept on the phone is because they don't like how they're looking in terms of their dress code and stuff.
Personally.
Yeah, personally. And just the other day, I took a friend. I went to big up Papi, big up Elon.
Anyway,
DJ
Stan.
Elon, right? Papi show. I went Papi show the other day, and I was showing a friend of mine. I was like, "What just said?" I gonna give her the same thing I just gave the girl a while back. But let me take one picture. Thing. I say, but she not gonna like it. I said, I will tell you exactly what she do like. I'll show you the picture first. Took the picture. She was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so horrible."
Don't spoil.
She said it in a way to try to make it look like it's the camera or me.
And
Make her look horrible.
That's her. Okay.
Knowing well, she wasn't comfortable with the stretch marks on her arm.
them kind of stuff.
She wasn't comfortable with the way the short skirt fit because it had a little thing by she waist there, right?
Yeah.
What I'm saying too, and I'm pleading to the ladies out there, buy the clothes for you now. Not the clothes you see on the mannequin or the clothes. Yeah. No, you laughing, but is that no because it does frustrate. No, me, I've been taking pictures over 12 years now. So I guess what because something they didn't tell me and my face still normal. I just see a photographer's frustrated out there, boy. Frustrated.
Or if you ain't looking good, do leave the house or you ain't satisfied how you're looking,
I'm saying, boy. And then it does always have one girl. It does go to the girls in the group, you take pictures. It does have one girl, come let me get a picture now. And you know to yourself, she not going like this picture now. See how she looking. Some fellas like that too. Fellas just gang say too for pictures. And then be like, nah boy, I don't want
You know, most time Lambie take pictures of me. I doesn't really care to see it.
most pictures, I take a picture.
Oh.
He was showmate because
Yeah.
that is the reflex now. I don't care to see that shit, dog.
If it look good,
Exactly,
it look
it is what it
bad.
Yeah.
And next thing too, promoters need to understand when for the way photography and videography going now, the whole content thing with social media, we need things to post. Though I meant to come to event, and then after the event, they tell them, we're not posting that now, we post that next day when you come around for the next event. You see
marketing
that?
strategy.
But it don't work.
No, but
It was a thing that worked.
Go back some or something.
Let me be with you. That worked before the lockdown.
Mm.
You used to get through with it. This other best line used to get through with it. That's certain promoters I could call now that used to get through with it. But since things open after the lockdown now,
no, but
people want to see
Nah, but I
stuff
would say,
one time.
I would say that, yeah, what? Post the picture. But you already tease videos. You keep that until the event come back around.
Yeah, keep some teasers. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
put
keep some
some. I
teasers.
mean, you can keep some
That's what I'm
teasers.
saying. But they necessarily need to post somebody. It has some
Nothing
promoters
at all.
out there doing some post
but
some.
to me, right? I looking at it like this, right? Because I understand what they say. But to me, if I post it now and then when the experience it would matter. Because like people gonna remember
Yeah.
Correct.
that picture
Correct.
post before.
And not just that. When next year come, you change up the vibe because one, the video gonna be different because new songs are going to come out.
Mm.
Real editors, real
Full
videographers
edited, I
who
think.
edit to the music. Right? That's the next thing too. When I ask you, I like to ask people, what song you feeling? When I ask you what song you're feeling, and I send the video, go tell me now, boy, that song no thing. Because
tell me that.
Because then I edit over the entire video.
Mm-hmm.
It's two set of editing I'm doing there.
That you're not going to pay for.
Next thing I forward some promoters for the already. Let's see if I get a discount. Don't act like you in charge of this anymore. If you pay me full price,
You're in charge.
I
full in
do
charge.
whatever you want, you get. Big up the promoters who just pay me full price. Right? You see the ones who just beg, oh gosh, boy,
Yes, go.
see how it is look, see how the event go. It's post-COVID. Right? Paying them power times hard. Give me my money. More money.
In that the goddamn truth.
Yeah. Discount
One month.
means you sell some of your shares, it's not full owner anymore.
Not just that. You see, like, and next thing, 2025, I need to lock off. Plead that. Just yeah, they are pleading with a lot of photographers and some of the groups are in on WhatsApp. See this friend thing in
Pause.
business
Well,
of that. But
yeah, I learned that a long time.
Pause.
Friend
Stop
and
that.
business no mix. Friend and
boy.
business no mix.
Yeah,
Yeah, you lose a friend or
Pause.
you lose
Boy.
business. I always
Yeah,
say
boy.
that. I rather lose friend than
Yeah.
businesses.
because just recently I did an event. And
So,
it's
you
only
lose-
because
you lose the ball.
sorry. And I tell him,
I'm making sure it's straight. Yeah.
I tell him, I say, yo,
That's straight.
what going on with the down payment? You'll get that the Tuesday, the event was the Friday. All right, cool, no problem. I know the event that night that was taken. So I say, you know what? It's my boy thing, you go roll through thing.
You're wrong.
Then the next week I send the picture because I saying to myself, you tell me before you don't want your logo too big on the picture. I said, all right, no problem, the event logo. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Then I say, yeah, like that size, a good day. But you could put it up on top and put your logo. Brother man, you didn't pay full price. Don't tell me where to put my logo after.
And I'm gonna tell you something. In my experience, right? 9 out of 10 times, that person sending somebody that and them dictating that piece.
That's because he forward that voice from somebody else.
Real?
Saying
I'm telling you, boy.
I'm to Toco Strong boy. All we ask him just to do is movie logo, but nobody,
That is somebody else, boy.
no. People need to
And
understand.
that's
This
somebody.
is your product. You have to dictate how
Correct
the
is
product
right.
look.
And
Correct is right.
That's somebody else don't even know the arrangement. That's somebody else don't even know you're gonna have fries.
Well, that's the
That's
next thing. I asked him. I was like, bro, them know you were pulled for price. Don't worry about that. Now, I pay. For time I was like, all right, cool, no problem. I said, how is this? How is this? Leave it as is. I say, when you pay me, we go talk. That's all. No money though.
Most important.
Most important.
Big up you. I still got money. Big up you. And you get what you ask for afterwards.
You think the photography market saturated? Like it have plenty of people in the market. That's why
No.
you don't have
I was talking this in our group the other day on WhatsApp. A lot of photographers came knock on one of the photographers. I wouldn't call no name. I wouldn't say we just do because then you go figure it out.
No,
But
we don't call names here.
yeah,
But big up his still.
name is for Tombstone. But
and postcard.
like,
Yeah.
but they were coming on him for we just do, and I was like, yo, everybody had their own niche,
Exactly.
right?
What you do?
Nah, can't say we do because you can do it
Figure
too.
it out.
But everybody had their own niche in this thing, and there's room for everybody. Not everybody could shoot weddings and events.
Correct.
Not everybody could do boat rides. Not
Correct.
everybody could do club events.
Fair enough.
There are a lot of not everybody could do photo shoots in studio. Not everybody could photo shoots outdoor.
And now everybody could do all together.
There are big name photographers that could do studio shoots. If you put them in an event when all the flashing lights and thing happening,
They call me.
will full up. There are photographers who just do events, boat rides, club events, outdoor brunches and stuff. Put them to do a studio shoot, they will full up. And there are those that could do everything. Big up Kyle Fredericks,
Big up.
big up myself,
But
big up Ziggy.
oh, you put yourself in that category. You
Yeah,
do
yeah,
everything.
yeah, let's do it. Not that good in the studio shoot vibes. I'm being real, but that good.
Get in there.
Because that man out there, you put on a girl in a studio and you swear she in the clouds. I swear she's any day she to be that she did. Big up them fellas. Big up man like Jeffrey Charles and them guys bad out there. Right? Them fellas bad out there. But as I say, there's room for everybody and everything. There are room for people who could just go on events. Like Kibwe, big up Kibwe could go Kibwe is a man, go events, print pictures. I see a couple of other fellas start doing it, even though they used to bash him before.
All right.
Right? Selling the little pictures, $20 or how much ever you just sell for in events. But that is what the man does do.
In Santo.
Yeah.
Yeah, instant
instant
pictures.
vibes, Yeah.
Men used to be like, boy, people know instant pictures again, everything digital. No, but it have
No,
sometimes
it
let's
have
go
people
events
like that
and
nostalgia.
little
Like that.
tanties and uncles just be like,
Yeah.
That was important.
How much for the picture I could get
stick
one
with the
time?
idea, you know, don't
And
take
I
on
like-
Yeah.
advice
That's
of
what
And I
people, you know,
like-
if you have an idea and solid,
Yeah, and I
stick
like,
with it.
no, moms, you get on Facebook. I could send it on WhatsApp if you
yeah,
want.
and you don't know the headache you put in moms through there.
Yeah, exactly.
Moms have to go and fight.
Probably
one-
have no
Yeah.
button on the phone.
sign up for
So like what I
Facebook.
started doing recently, I would take their number and send them on WhatsApp. Send them on WhatsApp because I know.
I could excuse to get some smallies numbers, but
Wow, I say moms, boy. Wait.
Okay, well, it's a good excuse.
Wait.
Well, it's a good excuse to get some
It's a good
moms
excuse.
numbers.
You know, just yeah,
How you
some fellas
use
just tell it. I want to know.
I think
No, but just yeah,
I
some
think
fellas was like, "Lambi, just be tagging all these girls. You just get an Instagram." I'm like, "No, at the end of the day, follow one. I'm professional.
Mm-hmm.
There's no young lady out there could say I use my photography over again. No,
But
some
it
could come and
happens.
say no.
It occurred that getting somebody draws
But
based
no,
on
say-
photography.
No,
She could
But
say
she could say it,
that,
but she had to
they-
come real good with that because let me be with you. It had a while back. I was renting in El Dorado at that point in time. The apartment I was
You
in,
know that story,
the,
but
the, the drawing room was huge. So I had my whole studio set up and thing. And a mutual friend introduced me to her friend. She was like, she want to do a nude shoot thing. I was like, all right, no problem.
Okay.
Right? Me and my-
Okay, all right, got you.
Me and
got you.
my bro renting the apartment. So I said, well, all right, that's well. But I don't know what it is. It's a massive apartment. Thing. My 2-bedroom apartment, my brother. Studio is in the drawing room. Nice big area. At any point in time, he could come home, go study it, no way on that, be professional here. And she got in this door and we doing pictures and everything. Boom, door open. But I reached him, I was like, yo, give us some poses because when we started the video production and stuff in the earlys, he was also one of the guys there when it comes to directing and things like that. So he's like a little skill.
Another shit
Even though
important thing.
Even though
Hello.
that's another story, boy. Now for tonight, you'll come back for that one. But
Go ahead. Sorry,
But-
my apologies.
Pause.
what
Ladies and
I'm
gentlemen, my apologies.
what I'm saying is,
Mm.
she came with something in mind because she saw me at an event. She wanted the job. Plain talk about
Oh.
right?
Oh, so she just used it for
When time when
As
you
an
shoot
entrance,
done
as
now,
an entrance.
when you shoot done now, Hannah towel, the bathroom there, you could go and wash up and change and thing when you're ready to go, let me know. Or walk out you with whatever. The mutual friend go message me. Lambi, everything good? I say, yeah, what happened? My friend asked me if you gay. What? I said, why?
You
Well,
make a move.
She
You
said,
compliment nothing. You look
she
good.
did naked and you yourself make her move on her, you had compliment her, you had thing. I was
because you're
like,
professional.
yo. And
As it
that,
should be.
that day, that's when I realized, yeah, boy, these girls out, they just set you up.
Bad.
And I've heard, and that's why when people talk about photographers, how they using thing to get girl and thing, and jamming girl off a photo shoot and thing, I just be like, tell another side to that story.
Always.
That one
Two
aside
sides
to that
and
story.
three sides.
Some of them really thirsty. We call some names, but we don't call names here.
Nah.
But some of
Nah,
them girl them
That
just
was
just
Stacey.
go looking
I
for
sure it was
things.
Stacey. Was
Yeah, and Amanda.
Jessica.
And Isha and Kim and it's a real name.
Yeah. I sure it's one of them.
Yeah,
That's why I call Candice.
big up them.
boy.
Yeah, big up
But
them.
nah, boy, I was like, but I just say now, one thing about it,
Professional.
profession. I started off in TV. I learned that whole professional trades and stuff in TV, especially when you gotta do fets and thing. Drunk people. Want that drunk people, they can box down all the other photographer video. Especially, you remember Club Curious?
Yeah.
That
I
tune
know.
up now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
by my brand new Nikon
Mm.
7000 D7000. It was a bad camera back in them time. And I taking a picture of a girl. And the man knocked my camera lens with the carry bottle. Don't drink carry as a stock man.
Nah,
Knock
girl.
I went
Podcast over. Podcast over. We wrap up.
I will
We'll start, man, along with-
I will
Yeah,
repeat.
man.
Yeah, it's carrying.
I will repeat that.
This
thing,
one, carry what's
please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I start shopping this way.
Ding, you drinking carry by ding, but
Nah.
ding, yeah, stop that, yeah, stop
Oh,
that.
you know premium.
But we
boy.
just saying, the
Oh,
man
you know
knock-
premium, boy.
Knock my my lens with a carry bottle by.
That's sign.
I hit
Intuition
him-
from the
I hit him a
gods
monopod
themselves.
one time. One time he got a
Real?
monopod. Yeah, and it's the security good. Luckily, I was a regular in Club Akira, so the security them know, man.
Yeah, but like,
Security drag him out. But boy,
altercations, I think, is a normal thing as a photographer.
yeah. It kind of died down. These, I think a lot of people know photography and videography has become a norm in events, so it's not as ruthless with
Crazy,
people like
yeah.
you know. Move from here with that light now, boy. Move from here just now, boy.
So
Because-
the main cause was more or less the people not satisfied
Yeah,
with pictures
they're not
or like
knowing
you know.
that,
Or men who moving sneaky.
men who move with outside woman. and thing.
Oh, they
No,
want the
because
camera.
just the other day I was telling our brethren that he messaged me, he was like, hey, my brethren, you take that picture with that girl boy. Yeah. They could not post it. And in my mind is, but he posed for the picture. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
looking for the girl. You're looking for the girl.
I said, but bro, he posed for the picture with the girl. Yeah, but I know woman. Is the outside woman.
That
so
mean the
you gotta
guy
make
didn't
it-
know going on.
Yeah, make it
Nah,
look. I said,
yeah.
so she don't know that she's the outside woman. Yeah, go watch Lambi, you know, just go. I see how it is. Tell him I want $100.
I
It's
feel-
only right.
I
It's
feel
only
like
right.
if- yeah, I know what to say. Like,
I want 100. I want
It's only
100.
right.
No, because DJs have money pull up. So
You need
photographer should have.
photographer pull up.
Yeah, no, 100 and
like-
delete.
Yeah.
Photo pull up.
Oh yeah, photo. Has that photo delete?
I know what to say. I feel like if photographers used to collect money for that shit, you know?
Nah, I driving a Benz already.
Yeah.
Cause trust me,
Yeah.
Nah,
My page full of them messages.
Nah, no, that kill away.
well yeah, that too.
Yeah,
Some
somebody
of them
like-
might want to kill me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Of 100
I-
by, or
I-
the trade with 100 on DJ set by.
they catch one man. out
Especially if
five
the
times.
post fit. If I get unexpected, I can understand.
No, that and that's exactly what's my
Yeah.
argument. Paying, but Lambi so happen if I say no, if you post fit, you gotta pay me
Yeah.
because that mean you're lying to she and yeah. Do post fit. If I catch you off guard or I catch you in the
And
background,
you really wanted to be on
yeah,
camera,
well,
I
no
can
problem.
understand.
No problem.
Once you post fit, you lie 3 times.
Yeah, boy.
You lie
Yeah.
to a girl.
You like to girl, they
Side
like the
girl.
outside woman.
And the
I ain't like the caravan.
You wild
I
them
feel
out.
like,
That come like a non-verbal contract. Your post means you accepted the, you know,
yeah,
the arrangement, everything.
I feel like I'm big up my boy, be catalog rest in peace.
That's all. I want to
Yeah.
big up Mojo Jojo, my monkey. Because everybody big up everybody.
Yeah.
And me big up nobody else.
Jojo.
I just want to big up something.
What is this,
Somebody.
Mojo Jojo monkeys in.
Yeah.
Big up my boy, be catalog, right?
Catalog, boy. Catalog's my brother.
Yeah.
My brother.
Yeah,
brother,
cool one
brother,
too.
But,
photography.
yeah, what you used to do, right? You used to catch me in some pics now.
Mm.
You used to send me it first. Yeah, that I just give it here. What we gonna do? I say, all right, you know what? Let's...
I think every photographer and videographer have brethren who that
Yeah.
send things first and be like, hey.
And we appreciate that.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
appreciate
It's
that.
good. And tell you, it's always be good to be friends with a photographer. and videographer.
Yeah.
But just make sure and pay me when all that come to hire we, right?
And you know, I always prefer the unexpected pics.
Mm.
I can't pose. Like, I feel awkward.
Yeah,
at the
think
pose.
that's always similar. In the release, in the
Yeah, it'll be
release. When I started doing Venus something like that, they used to be like, I don't post no, you just take picture of me.
Yeah, it's like a random.
Yeah.
I
Just
rather
take
the
picture of me.
unexpected.
Yeah, I don't have sending no picture after. I'll be like, it's good. You be like,
Yeah, I know
you
that.
go through.
What's the most challenging thing being a photographer for you feel like? Feel like you have real patience or
No, patience is a must.
I must.
Patience is a must. No, he lie.
Oh, all right.
He lie. Because just recently I did a short lecture, nothing too big, with some sixth form students, right? They're doing a videography and photography course,
Mm-hmm.
sixth form, and I went to talk to them. Some of the fellas, you know, in it because they want to get gills, and I let them know. I was like, "Yo, you gonna give me real free pictures, isn't it?" He was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Because some of them girls not really on you, know. Them just
Nah,
know,
that's what I pick.
especially if you become a real bad photographer
Yeah, I can make them
Come
look
in
good
here.
for the
for
socials.
free
Yeah.
photo shoot.
Uh,
Make sure the social media in a gear, and that is it.
Entry to events.
And entry to events,
uh,
right? No, don't get me wrong. The events, carry your friends. The events, you'll get a +1, you'll get a +2. Top men will be like, nah, you come, you're real nice girls, you come through thing. But you need to know when to draw the line within the freeness right? And they paid stuff. That's all. That's all.
But the patience would be more a challenge in like events or like more corporate, like weddings.
Nah, if you want
that,
I'm not gonna say if you want to be a wedding photographer, your patience has to be sky high.
double.
Do I perfect?
Because no.
Oh, you have to wait for
Majority of the
everything.
weddings I do is people who have seen what I do and they're comfortable and it's cool. Bride and the groom, always good with the photographer. Auntie and the sister
and the granny and all that.
and the uncle who was a photographer back in the day and he figured, what he know then still applies now.
Yeah, and what's
And-
cool, yeah.
And he who in a talk, fella,
Yeah.
when I was
And them who had them,
Back in my
them
days
who had
when I
them,
was young.
them who had the expensive phone and figure the phone pictures
Yeah.
looking better than your pictures. That's the headache could start with weddings, boy.
As you mentioned, how would you compare a good quality smartphone camera to average photographer camera? Not the high end.
Don't answer that.
You think it rated? It's comparable?
Yeah, what I say don't answer that. What's your phone? what are you trying to say, boy? Right?
What
No,
phone is,
cause-
think what phone is this?
That fold 4. There's the one that is fold up. No, I saying camera phones these days now bringing out good cameras. We have to admit that, So
Take a
Yeah, the one
picture with
that-
that phone now, post it to Facebook,
Hmm.
and watch that picture next day. Tell me if it looks the same.
a big difference. So what's the difference between that and a good camera right now? You think phone could compete with cameras? Like I could go in a
No.
no.
Not anytime soon.
So what's the difference? Is the zoom? Is the specs? The technical specs?
You have a lot. You see the quality, right? If you take a picture on this phone, the size of the picture might be per megapixel.
So if you want them trying
A
to
couple-
phone, can get around for money, right?
But I think because
No,
If
that phone reach 50
No, hold on.
megapixel and more,
Let me be real.
Them
Let me be
Who
real.
are
here.
you and them making something?
Them
Remember
phones
video.
are some crazy ass
Yeah.
phones.
They do. They just look good. I had an argument a while back with some of my coworkers who are Samsung people,
Yes. I
Right?
like them.
right? Chelsea Samsung.
we're not big enough them.
Use iPhone.
But when you are a professional photographer, you deal with raw files, right?
Mm.
What is raw files? You could manipulate a lot more with raw files. You take
Mhm.
pictures, raw pictures, change
Untouched.
more with the color, the light, all these different. When it comes to editing,
Mm.
you could do a lot more with that. That is what iPhone is coming close to. Like if iPhone picture, take a picture iPhone, why it look kind of, if things look kind of, some of them look kind of grayish kind of way.
With that iPhone coming close, Samsung have that already,
Me tell you something about Samsung.
Let me hear.
When you take a Samsung picture, color everything done there. It's like taking JPEG. If you take a JPEG with a phone, JPEG is one time, post one time. That's what Samsung is.
Mm.
One time, post one time. Take.
Now what
iPhone, you
is?
could manipulate a lot more with iPhone picture than
Nah,
a
I
Samsung picture.
disagree. It about-
No, let me be real. I don't get in the argument because Samsung making a lot of iPhone parts and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
right.
we don't get in that. But it's just what they put to the market,
exactly how
Right?
they market it.
right? It's what they put to the market. And so Samsung could be way better than iPhone with a lot of things. But because of whatever
How they sell
legal
it.
agreements and things them have with what they're making, let me leave that right there. I don't get in the argument. Because people will be like, and then
correct.
when Samsung man find out iPhone making Samsung making iPhone parts. Oh, you making all the parts? Yeah, but you remember, it's all business for them.
It's business.
They making sure the market compete.
Samsung, they talking that talk.
Yeah.
You ain't
Correct.
correct.
Yeah, them don't say that. So let me do argue about that.
One of the difference I can see between a phone and camera is if I got the camera have your attachments. Yeah, your lens you can add on and take off.
Correct.
No, but phone
Yeah.
on that too, no.
No, but
That?
it has
But
stuff for that
not
for phone.
as, not
Professional?
As, yeah, not as
Not
professional.
not as
cameras,
professional, but
Not as
they
advanced.
have it.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
have it.
yeah.
They have it.
That one of the,
Let me
the
put it,
advantages, I
because-
guess.
All right, it's how they have to go. Especially social media people who are the events, they go vex it, man. So, and I have a couple of brethren who us work with in that field. So,
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
yeah, but I need to get the latest gears and everything. It can be out here asking me to post a picture. And afterwards, you won't show me the picture. I tell you, nah, but say that again. You vex.
that's the next thing too. Photographers need to understand if the person, whether it be male or female, don't like the picture you take, just delete it now.
Simple. Because I was saying the
Just
same thing.
delete
eh?
it and go
You
and
can't
try
do anything
again.
with it.
When
Yeah,
you
try
say
again
that's-
because you can't post it and they might report your page for it.
Or something.
And it's problems for you on social media and them kind of thing.
When you say yes, delete pics, are you saying right? What you find bad or not? But now I say based on some sort of perspective. So what you think might look good for you, that person might think it looking really bad. So
No,
you could
true.
be deleting a bad pic
True,
or a
because-
decent pic what the person actually like. But to you, you don't like it or you looking for something else.
No, remember with his job, right? Like we coming through the crowd. Take a pit while I coming through the crowd. But then the back end and the pit, everything might even match up.
And
Yeah.
So afterwards, he looking at
It's lighting, nice.
and that is a good point because
Like somebody in the back
You
face
know,
looking horrible in
me
their
and-
background. Eh, picture,
me and
all
you
them
might
kind of
watch the
thing.
same picture and you would watch the background and the scenery and say nice picture and shit.
Yeah.
That next person go watch them alone.
Them alone.
Just them alone.
Correct.
And like how I look and that picture really
It's
bad.
happened
Yeah,
many
slight
times.
difference.
It's
with the
happened many
perspective.
times. Happened many times.
And then
Yeah.
up on social media, a man point on the man in the background and they vex me facing.
Yeah, my next question. While you're real political, it is delete more female pics or male pics?
Hello,
Female cells.
Nah, it
female,
Sex
honestly,
cells.
honestly,
female.
that real female pictures are sleeping.
No, because I think in females more.
The
Don't like
real,
that.
the real
picky,
picky picky, the real picky
Yeah,
picky. Because
yeah.
fellas, when I realize with fellas these days, is that they just want full body picture. They want to get a whole kit from shoes come up.
Yeah.
Fellas really looking for the full body.
Yeah, I get-
Most fellas
yeah, I
looking
get
for the full body.
J's. I get the J's in.
Yeah,
I get the J's. What's that
Hey,
coming?
thing on the slippers, right? No, but
that?
that's the thing with fellas these days. Fellas, when you take a picture, a medium shot is what we call like from just above your knees,
Mhm.
the top of your head. You take a medium shot, a fella, and he like, nah, let me get a full body now. You want to show up his shoes. But I see you know, he brought you only borrow. It doesn't matter to us.
Doesn't matter.
You want it, he full
It's
kit,
his own at the time.
right? You have it, a full kit, no problem. But I always try, get full kit with fellas. But ladies, they studying how the shoes, if the toes or the toes look in that shot, right? If I stretch my
Not
thing,
the toes.
if I yeah, but yeah,
Nah, some of them like
you
the
will
toes,
you
boy.
believe.
Some,
And sometimes they just
And-
show you off too because sometimes they know what is the problem, but they're telling you something else is the problem because they don't want you to feel
the
like
shame, the shame.
yeah, boy. And I put ladies, I really understand. I am an understanding photographer and video when it
Lying.
comes to these things. But
You fucking lying.
oh gosh,
Cap.
know what to wear when you're going events now. Please,
Oh, where what to know?
just know what to
Or
wear.
even if you're wearing what you're wearing, be comfortable, take your picture as it is.
Yeah, because
No.
because
No. It's wear what for you.
The fact that they're out there
Not
in
every
the party or
outfit is for
event
everybody.
wearing it means that they were satisfied to some point to go out and leave
Correct.
the home looking like
because
that. I
they
want
are,
to believe that.
the other time like I was like Miss Lady, she was like, I didn't really want to be in no picture. No. I like the picture. I get it already. Don't post on Facebook. I save it already. I could take it down now. I was like, okay, no problem. I said, but what happened to the other people wasn't even with their phone? Who was doing videos and you in the background, and who was doing pictures of their friends and you in the background? You're gonna
Taking
have
up
to take
all of
down
that?
all that picture too.
Them someone like they have something to hide.
Yeah, but my thing about
But
some people doesn't like think about what they're wearing, but honestly, everybody want to be the in thing. But the in thing is for everybody.
and for
spotlight.
everybody, correct. But what do you do? Hey, yeah, man, drop it there. Drop it there. It's
I
true.
just wear what comfortable for me.
Yeah.
Like
My J's. Most comfortable thing ever done.
Yeah.
Let me see Jess, let me see Jess.
The most
Hey,
comfortable thing
pick up
ever done.
these J's, boy.
Yeah, understand?
big man.
$80 by the side of the street.
Like the 1.5
Most
though.
comfortable.
Yes, sir.
That by
PJs.
Killer.
easy.
Earl boss. The man have about 25 pair at eh?
Yeah. And the man say a new color and see with the bow now, I like in the bow style.
Watch that there. Then we go to that bar.
This all I wear. This all I wear.
Yeah, then we go to that bar. The security team come running. Hey, the security, he fuck this man up.
The You want me to come in, you know, discriminating because I'm on that bedroom support.
Wait, nah, you wrong.
Yeah, the man of them, nah, boy, thing, boy.
Yeah, they can cancel. You can cancel him, oh.
Yeah, so
This is nah,
Can't
boy,
be
thing,
hit.
boy. We do
Can't be
it,
hitting on
boy.
people these days for anything, but you cancel one time, yes.
as I was talking about photography, and they mentioned the midpoint.
Medium
And-
shot and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. I do my own photography, right? But in my head, right? So
Mm.
when I take my pictures, I know that the top view and the bottom view, you know? Then the other views, technical names or the professional names with. As I mentioned, I don't have-
professional names for different things. The extreme shots, established, which is also established shots. That's like if you take a bit in hammer, for instance, hammer.
Mike.
You see a photographer take a picture of the crowd walking in and the entire booth in the background.
Yeah.
As established a shot. Establishing shot in video is really used to let people know where you're at.
Oh,
When you
so
start in a
again,
video, you have a-
Okay.
It's like when you're watching a movie,
Mm.
you go see they have a drone shot or something at the entire city. Most movies
yeah.
will start
Yeah.
off with
A
Wherever,
whole,
yeah,
a shot at the city or something like that. Yeah, as I establishing shot, so you go know this is where we shoot it. Right?
Mm.
At the medium shot, which is medium differ between just above your knees, or it could also in
Above your
TV, it
waistline.
could be like from your waist where you're standing up. And then it had the close up shots. Just
And
like
more
face
face
shots.
and
Which is what I
shoulders.
will go for when you're doing like people take shot
Was he shot
shot
when
of the
they,
champagne and stuff like that.
when you go down on the ground and they lie down flat and thing?
I just being extra, and
Be
you know,
extra.
yeah, I just being extra.
You know,
It depends,
What
but
about-
for weddings, it works for weddings and stuff. If I see anybody in a boat right on the ground taking a bit,
Something wrong.
I'll kick them. I'll kick them. Time and place, everything.
Yeah. No shot is very bad when you the autofocus, when camera is autofocus or portrait.
Most cameras.
Then when you focus on the person itself and the background kind of
Blurred.
blurred out.
No,
I can't choose it
that's
very
if
bad.
that do with the aperture. So in most things with camera, is always you always do with a pyramid, as I was teaching students here.
Triangle, Illuminati.
Right? But most things in the world come with right? With trees.
Yeah.
So with your lighting, the amount of light and stuff comes into a camera. You do with your shutter speed, your aperture, your shutter.
What is it? Explain the aperture for me.
So we also with the blue
Yeah.
backgrounds and things. The aperture have a lot to do with that. The aperture will reverse, right? In terms of bartender, a man cup empty. But so with aperture, the lower aperture, so like the lowest now you have under 1 point, right? So you have 1.2. Your lenses open up as like those lenses open up real wide and letting a lot of light to the camera. But the thing with that, you take a picture press with a 1.2 lens. He knows, and it might be in focus. Depends on the distance you take. Depends on the camera and the distance and you take it with. But from the time you reach half, when your cheeks going back, out of focus.
So it does focus on a certain point based on
Yeah,
distance.
yeah. So it's based on the distance,
Oh, okay.
right? And then aperture up to 10, right? Again, whole room in focus, right?
And then after
So like
the
you
10,
stand, I take a picture, you did,
yeah.
and all the door, you in focus, the door in focus,
and
everybody
behind the
focus.
10 will be out of focus.
but well, behind the 10, but it all depends on, as I say,
The angles and everything.
the lens one, because they are zoom lens, right? Which are telephoto lens, right? We actually have a zoom ring on it to go in and out. And then you have the prime lens, which don't zoom at all, right? So there's the 50 milliliter, 135, the 80, 85, and those lenses that don't zoom at all.
So you can zoom in or out.
No, you don't. When you're zooming in and out, you have to move. You have to physically get up and walk to the person.
Real?
Yeah.
And
That's mostly the lens that a lot of people use for events. I will start off with, but then red ideal lens that most people go for would be the E24 to 70, just a zoom lens. So it's 24 milliliter, bit wide, and in 70, if you're zooming, 70.
So the lower the number, the more zoom it is.
So, okay, so as I was saying before, so when it comes to the zoom, the lower the number, the wider the lens would open up.
So a wide angle kind of.
Yeah, right? So they have lenses that are 16 millimeter. But if I take here, from here with the 16, again, this entire room from that wall to that wall.
Oh.
But if I put on a 50, from here, I
right
might
here.
just get the speaker. Just that speaker over there. Oh, it I know what a photographer see what I point that so they can they can be like that live again. Let's
Yeah, I
not
mean,
that.
no, they get the picture. They get the picture.
Yeah,
they get
but
the
then that's what I'm talking about.
What price you on right now?
Prezi, nah, Prezi need a
A Samsung.
the girl Prezi, the guy 16. Early on, you'll try and shit up there.
Like
I mean,
that fucking 50 then.
You know, yeah. I try and fuck him up, right? Yeah, ding. You know, Samsung.
Yeah, I tell you. I talking truth.
they're horrible, boy. They're horrible.
I know,
So,
I save any man.
Before we get to the craziness, right? So, I want to become a photographer and now starting up. Where's the baseline? How much I need to invest in myself to start this thing? And what?
I got this question just the other day in the little lecture I did,
Mhm.
and I told them straight up that about 30 grand to start up. Now, if you want to be professional, you
That'd
want to
be
really get
15.
into it.
And that
Exactly.
That 30 grand is what? Just the camera.
Like
That's
everything.
It's camera,
flash,
start off camera,
right?
which no, to me, a proper start off camera, if you're dealing with Sony, would be a 64,000. That's the start off, right? That's when you know practicing,
Yeah.
right? I know a lot of fellas who use it.
We putting these models in the links,
Right.
so they can
No.
order it on Amazon.
A lot of fellas who,
Right.
a lot of fellas, no, a lot of fellas who using it for events and things go say, well, I'm telling me, boy, I'm using it and you try and mash me up. No, it's not that. As I said, example, when things just open up after lockdown, during lockdown, I went through a jet depression. I sell all my Nikon stuff. I was like, you're not gonna dead sometime with this COVID thing.
Right.
Screw with this photography thing. Are you home? It's only house lime and thing because depression hitting you because I was been out every weekend.
Bring up the house limes.
Best lines, eh?
I accustomed being out every weekend.
Mm.
This not right. Sell my cameras and thing. And then when I realized things looking shaping up and thing, I was like, you know what? I went and invested in a Sony. I invested in the Sony A6000, which is like one of the most basic Sony right now. I invested in that. When things open up, I jump out, start to go events, take pictures, do videos. The audio quality that was horrible. You gotta do the video and then put your natural song and thing on it or go on YouTube and download whatever music and put it. Right? What I'm saying is I'm not bashing anybody who using 64 professionally because I started off basic and then after Carnival
Upgrade.
2023 then I upgrade. 2023 I upgrade to the Sony
Subline.
A7 R4 and then 20 R3 and then I went to the R4 this year. What I'm saying is everybody only in place to start. The best thing to start at right now if you want to keep up with the industry standards in Trinidad. I'm talking about the other countries. But Trinidad, start practicing with the 6400, A6400. Now that is now the body for that now is probably about just under 10, maybe about 6 grand to 8 grand somewhere. Depends on
That's just the body.
that's just the body. And then to get a lens pay, which is one of the crop sensor lens. You can get a crop sensor lens for about a 2 grand, you know. But you go ask, but you say 30, where the other money going from there? Yeah, they get flash,
Right.
they get video light, yeah,
Battery.
they get proper mic, yeah, they get extra batteries. I like battery grip. So with my battery grip, I hold in 2 batteries on my camera one time to function. If you're fancy, like some of the other photographers who want to get the big battery on the rig and all these different things, you have, it's not just the camera and the lens and you're good. You have other stuff
Things
to
to
buy, other equipment to buy to help you be the best that you could be.
You know about the Nikon P1000?
I stop use. No, tell you so. Man, I can stop during lockdown over the pressure and my.
Alright, sorry.
The studying thing.
Hey, what?
No. I have a P1000 home, and I can.
Remember I tell you about that?
What is that?
Camera he did get.
Right, just
That's could only, well, when I do research, it's saying I could only shoot for half an hour video.
That's the problem with it. I actually buy podcast because one of the high rated cameras, the P1000, and when it have a 30 minutes
30
limit
minute time for video.
for video.
Only.
Yeah. Yeah, because I like to talk too much.
You feel it's commercials we shoot in here.
I like to talk too much. That's what's going on.
I think I have a mission.
Nah. Fire.
I think just now phone might replace cameras. You know.
So I can't drink.
Would never.
Not now, probably.
Would never.
At 10, 20 years.
I think the cameras here, well, if cameras here, phone reach halfway,
If you so?
a third of that yet. Nah.
I
Phone,
realize most phone upgrades now is many the cameras is upgrade, yeah?
yeah, but
I
as
realize.
soon as a phone upgrade, camera upgrading too.
Oh, true.
That's some real bad lens out there. This thing is money fit. I mean, honestly, the next thing too
Is the money here?
is the money here. The money in Trinidad. Because
Yeah.
Cheaper across there.
and the bargains and stuff that they get across there, once you're taking care of your stuff, you could just go and trade in and add a
Get
little
through.
extra money and you get
Oh,
through with
yeah.
whatever upgrade. Here, I the new thing. You gotta try to sell what you have, get whatever that money,
And
which
then
is
if
way more.
If everybody trying to upgrade, you gotta sell somebody who ain't no better.
Yeah,
you
that is
could
the
you
next
could
thing.
have the
too.
5 and you're going to the 6. The 25 with 1,000.
Yeah.
That
I'm
time
a,
the 6 within 12,000.
yeah, I am a woman. A woman messaged me at
Crazy.
time she thought I want to get photography. And I told her, she was like, she was like, thing. I was like, yeah, I can upgrade to this and I can sell this camera. She was like, well, she could buy. I was like, nope, I would not sell this. If your daughter want to get this, is not for professional use at the point in time. Because when I upgrade, that camera was no longer in the when you want to be a professional, no longer in the running. This is where you gotta be at. This is phosphate stuff. And she was like, so I just can't say that. I was like, oh,
Yeah, but
no.
to be fair, right? Not all upgrades does be a significant upgrade, right?
Correct, is right.
For iPhones, for example,
Oh
they
shit.
will upgrade from
I just skip.
10 to 11.
I just skip.
and
Yeah, I
all
just
the
skip.
upgrades add extra camera.
Yeah,
right?
I just skip.
Nothing different than your phone.
Yeah.
So sometimes now the
Yeah,
upgrade,
yeah,
you have to-
how much-
no,
how
I
much-
say there's a
how
fact.
much-
Don't tell
There's
the
a
beta.
fact.
Don't tell the beta
It's a
tester
fact.
that. Don't tell the
How
beta
much,
tester
how much,
that.
I was saying, how much difference than Samsung yourself?
Rare difference. You know, most Samsung, not to go in phones.
You know most people who are Samsung don't even know what Samsung could do.
but that,
Correct.
and I know that
Crazy.
people, I'm a
Correct.
technical person, and that's why I always debate this.
Correct.
I'm a technical person.
From BlackBerry, I went to iPhone, and I just still to this day teach Samsung people things about their phone.
Yeah,
but
most people have a phone, if it's not for camera alone, just answer calls on social media and WhatsApp. They been going through the phone, they go through developer options, they going through and find out how to
Yeah.
tweak it.
I went,
so you
I
must-
went,
if
I
you
went.
must save on
Papi show
Samsung.
down south.
Huh?
You must save on Samsung.
Of course.
I went Papi show.
Open source,
Now let's get
Android.
real virus and thing. Be best up. I
No,
went Papi
All
show down
phones
south.
get virus.
Take a picture of a woman which is Samsung. And she, wait, my phone could do that?
The most of them don't know about the phone is
They
its
don't
name.
know. They don't know. They don't know.
On BlackBerry days, right? Life to Samsung.
You got BlackBerry. If you never had a BlackBerry, you're too young for me.
Just I'm sorry, remember it.
My deep game, my deep house.
918345D. I think that was my pin. 918345D. I think that was my pin.
I do. You remember your pin?
But that was the phone number back in the days. You don't ask for phone
Fair
number.
enough, fair
Give me a
enough.
pin now.
Give
Give me a pin now. 91, no? I know your pin off hard.
Hey, right.
Fair enough. And I don't know, and when they type my pin, it just pop up too.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh,
Whatever,
so that
whatever.
mean, yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
never met. Because I type my pin and
BlackBerry had a small run, you know. That was good for like 3 years, 4 years.
And BlackBerry was
But,
secure, eh?
You thinking it's done? That BlackBerry phone out there.
It's,
Yeah, but it
no,
didn't ranking as it
became-
used
when
to.
it,
Oh, no.
when it became
Hey, no, hold on.
In the
No,
mainstream.
it's not countries
But
don't
that
use.
I wonder-
countries who
It's
don't
not
use them.
countries don't use
Only
WhatsApp
BlackBerry?
and still
And
using
BlackBerry
BlackBerry.
No, but
Crazy, or they-
BlackBerry-
BBM. Well, not BlackBerry, but BBM.
So original
BlackBerry
thing.
Messenger.
BlackBerry technology is very secure.
It is. way more secure than everybody else.
Told so.
And that is why the whoever government did put money into WhatsApp to push WhatsApp and pat down BlackBerry because they wasn't getting to gain people messages and stuff.
When BlackBerry became an app, like you could have downloaded an iPhone and thing, it was like blah.
It wasn't the same vibe. It wasn't the same vibe.
It wasn't the same.
They fight them.
Still at it.
But I
They're
know.
still making phones and things now, and they're still running as normal.
Yeah. I know people who would travel to different countries and they would tell you when they go in certain countries, nobody, them not on WhatsApp, they're on BlackBerry. Yeah. No, still have BlackBerry Messenger on the iPhone because when they go to certain countries, that's how they communicate with people. BBM.
Right.
Yeah.
Rosy D's, yes.
I thought. The BlackBerry, right?
But Carnival coming. I just want promoters to know I am available. Call me.
That's right.
My camera lens ready.
Most important.
It ready.
Right. So we get to the shit here now. Greatest groupie camera moment. How do you do this? I don't like to call them groupie. Greatest cameraman fan moment. It's the craziest. Off the top of your brain.
Grenada Carnival.
I knew he was going to say that.
Grenada Carnival.
I knew he was going to say that.
No, because
he was going to say
No.
I'm missing it.
it blew my mind.
I can leave you now?
No.
Earl. I know
boy.
he was going to say that.
Way, boy.
I know it.
Way, boy.
Yeah, well, I can step
But
off a call.
fighting, no, you're not getting no call.
Let me step back on.
You're not getting no call. Listen, listen. I went Grenada. No, remember,
Big up Grenada.
I am not.
Wow.
Big up men, right? Like Trini Jungle Juice
Big
and
up.
these guys who just travel all over in all different carnivals and then constantly, them fellas out there. This was my first time out of Trinidad. Spice Mass 2024. My first time out of Trinidad and Tobago to cover a carnival, right? That was the best call I get for the year. But when they tell me, hey, everything paid, just get on the plane. I was like, nice. But what I'm saying is, when I reach out there and people are like, where these pictures going? Where these videos going? And I told them, Toco Strong Media, Trini Tube. And they were like, you is Toco Strong? You just do things for Trini Tube? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh my God, come. My friends, look this, look that. And I'm like, yo, it was mind blowing because to me, when I go on my page, you don't see, when you watch the stats, you don't see the amount of views, like hundreds of thousands of views and stuff like that. But the likes and the following on the pages, you don't really see it.
Yeah.
But then when you meet them and they be like, yeah, we tune into your page, don't worry. We want to know what's going on in Trinidad over the weekend. I think we just go to your page to see what videos and pictures and you post on it. I was like, yo, my mind was blown. I am booked, and I hope I stay booked. But I am booked for 4 events already for Grenada Carnival next year.
Nice, man. That's good.
The promoter was like, yo, if we know you was in the country.
One month that carnival is again?
August. Second week in August. First week is Scrap Over, second week is Grenada.
I got this.
You really know?
As a matter of social media thing, as I always say,
I'm not going.
when you post
Come now, you go back home, boy. You know your family from Grenada?
Grenada roots.
I mean, Guav.
But now we don't for no Guav, fam.
When I went Grenada, I was in
We ain't from no Guav.
I was in Grenans. I was like, what's that? One of my things in Grenada, it just straight a bit, was looking to stop a
So
maxi
he didn't tell you the story yet.
to say Grenans. But now tell you, boy, when the people them ask me where the pictures and then going, right?
Acknowledgement.
And I was like, Toco Strong Media, Trini Tube, and how the reaction, boy, was mind blown because in my mind, I only enjoyed that.
Yeah.
But then I started to realize the amount of people out there.
Picture that out to your mind, my brother.
True. And I've been told that many times before. It's like when you're doing stuff, you're not doing stuff for Trinidad, you're doing stuff for the globe, you're doing stuff for the world. And it's a serious thing. But
Remember,
it was just my first.
Anybody in the world could tap into Toco
Correct.
Strong.
But it was just my first. It was just my first time with some, outside, and they were like, oh my God, we know you. And the man was like, when you reach, I was like, the Wednesday. He was like, if I know you was, I could book you from, I had a boat ready Thursday. I could book you for that thing. He was like, give me a contact thing next year. I need you on my ride. All right, cool.
Nice, man. I got this.
Yeah, management. See, yeah, gonna call it. He knows he want to go get it, but that's why he's not gonna go there.
Yeah, that quiet. Well,
But he doesn't make no call. So oh, yeah, let me make a call. I make a call.
yeah.
So you could make your call on the show.
Nah, not that call.
Yeah, move up.
I just let you know we don't cut off nothing on this.
Yeah, the scene it. No
The fact
edits.
that you're leaving, you're showing all that shit.
To the scene. You know
What
what
make
I
a
tell
call,
you?
bitch? I can't do with that. You wicked.
No, but I've been really agreeing that so far, best experience. I mean, I just get
Yo.
home.
Puff.
People who don't know me will meet me and they'll be like, hey, oh, nice pictures. I like the work you're doing. Anything. But just getting that vibe from outside too, boy.
Nah, that's amazing. Congrats
Boy,
to that
nice,
man.
boy. It was nice.
You know what I mean? I know it had crazier things like that, but we appreciate the, you know?
Oh, no. I can't talk about them. I know where you want to go, but I'm not going there.
You know what I mean?
To
Not
protect
going
the
there.
identity of the innocent.
No, not just the identity. No, we don't call names or anything, but where you going, that part was some kind of cocky, you know? And because maybe
I mean, that's appreciation too, you know? What I
for
mean?
somebody like me who working in TV, like you experience a weekend and you go back to work and you be like, yo, and they be like, why you had some cocky about it? So it's not being cocky, it's just I tell
No,
you what
but
happened.
being somebody telling you cocky could be subjective to it.
I always say so because sometimes you could be confident or proud of a
somebody
moment.
call you
Yeah.
cocky, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to somebody else, it might seem cocky, but to you, it's a proud moment
Yeah,
to you.
yeah.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, son, because it come like this. You know, buy a brand new car, driving on with the glass down, you're just feeling good. Somebody say, you sure enough?
But you actually feeling good. It's an achievement
Yeah.
for you. It's an accomplishment
Let
for
me
you.
know all the ways you wash.
True.
Don't take on people, dog. Just do your thing.
No, trust me. I take on very little. Just the one who could affect certain things that I'll be like, you serious, boy? And the next thing too, cameraman out there, stop fighting no one another, boy.
Say I fight down
Please,
in
boy.
that industry too.
What? The other day, I get called for a juve party. Now, the fact that I say juve party, person gonna know is here talking about.
Big up
And
you.
it's okay. Right? Because in the earlier stages of my career, when these days when tech songs and them used to be behind me for Tiger Will and these things, I wasn't Toco Strong yet, I was WKL Media those times. And I realized I was getting real bookings. I started to get real bookings because these fellas was calling me name on radio and thing, and people was like, hey, this man, so, all right, cool, yeah. So I was getting real bookings, so I had to hire somebody else. And after a while, he started going event and people telling people he in charge of WKL Media and
Props.
trying to use it to get girl and thing. But the thing is, you remember Trinidad small.
Yeah.
So when I meet up some people and tell them thing, them
That-
who know
that-
me personally,
That mini.
right? They're gonna be like, what show is he talking? And then they're gonna message me and let me know, yo, this man saying so. So after a while, I kinda slack him off because he wasn't taking care of the cameras. His real things he wasn't doing. The other day, boy, now it had real events past, no, that years back, right? That was like 2017, 18, this one. Years past, I did. This guy recently used to do pictures for some people. Who is my people? People I went primary school and thing with. He started taking pictures for them and thing. All right, cool. They asked me to do things. I said, well, you already high, you know, cool scene, whatever. You start doing business bad. They're waiting for their videos, their pictures, something. You're taking long to send for them, whatever. They decided to message me. Because they say, all right, we need to come and think. I said, all right, cool, no see. When they tell you now that they're coming and use me to do the events and things, it's a scene. But I thought
I thought he working for you.
No, that was years ago.
Oh.
That was years ago.
When he owned
Right?
it.
Yeah, he had your own thing now. He had your own thing now. When he owned it.
Uh,
Right? The thing is, boy, fellas, boy, opportunities just come, opportunities just go. If somebody, many clients have told me before, yo, Lambi, we decided to take this other person to this event now.
And okay.
Okay, cool, no sin. Majority of them just come back. Well, for me, I don't know for he, because but saying is, they just come back because most of the time they leave to go is because they're getting it cheaper.
Cheaper is always
But they're
better.
not getting it better.
But they're not going to get better.
Repeat that for them.
Right?
They're getting it cheaper.
But they're not getting it better.
Know your
gosh.
worth.
Just the other
Freeness
occurred
is
with some
freeness is a real
photographers.
thing.
Just the other occurred with some photographers in a group, and somebody messaged me about doing an event. They only have 600. Right? I said, okay, cool. I do apologize. I can't make it, but I would message and see who will be available. I have some groups saying, there's some fellas who really know start off and the quality and the thing not ready. So they go rush at it.
Mm-hmm.
So I telling some fellas, oh gosh, boy, whatever. Don't just stay there for that low quality. Try to up your game. Try to do better. Try to make sure your quality always going up. Try to always make sure that your professionalism as well. Because it's a boat ride. I was on with the same fella I'm talking about with the quality, and he went and take the cheap job, however. No problem. We just always start, I'll start somewhere. But you see when you're in the event and you're studying girl and wine and rum before you study what you're doing, you will always have a problem out here as a photographer. Because people must be like,
Right now I'm doing my maths in my head here.
people will be like, bro, but I just see you enjoying yourself more than taking pictures and things. But then when I see you post pictures and videos, it's like,
Papa.
wow, how you get all that? It take years. Telling the students of the it take years to reach that extent where you could go a carnival fete. And I wouldn't say the full tricks. But I could go a carnival fete now. And you go see me snap and I'm going watching things. So I'm like, but you're recording. But there are certain tricks and things in a fete to cover a fete. And you reach a fete, I think to get one time. I think no, you're not gonna get in the next hour.
I'm a sponsor.
But as I say, it take a while before you reach it. Some people want to rush it.
Your sponsors, you get more.
Correct.
Want to walk in.
It have people just want to buy the most expensive cameras and jump out there and figure.
There's camera
They take one or two good pictures with some bodies. The bodies post them, they get a little forward and they figure, yeah boy, they're bad out here. But when they bong, some of the problems are going to hit them. When they're out there in the real world.
problems.
Crumble. I just say, take your time. It are real things. It are real ideas that I have. And my brother here, he'd be like, boy, go with it now, boy. I'll be like, nah. Everything
in our time and
everything in
everything.
time. He'd be like, don't worry, boy, hire, boy. You want to do that? We're doing that. Nah,
If
don't
that
worry.
You
I'm like,
see,
don't
at
worry, we
least
cover
positive
that.
support, yes?
Nah, yeah.
I'll tell you something, right? In all my years doing this thing called events, right? I think one of the most frustrating thing about a photographer, well, the photographers that I come across, you see when the first picture click when they do an event, is a girl went over, and then the next 8 pics is a girl went over. That is upset me.
Oh, but then again, in perspective, you like to see the balance and it should start for the comedy and
exactly.
and
Yeah.
the build up. You can see
Because
build
it's a
up.
storytelling.
You can see build up,
Photography and videography is storytelling.
Yeah, you see build up, yeah.
Correct.
So that's
for
what the
me-
establishing shot.
Yeah.
All
So
that
for me,
thing.
For me,
Storytelling.
I would look again as the storyteller the thing, whether it's a comedy entrance, on promo gills,
Yeah.
you know, your ticket, your shot, your tick by the door, whatever the case is now.
It's like
The
a walk
first
through.
picture I come like the first picture is
You
the
peak.
quarter the party.
You peak.
Yeah.
steam one.
No, you know what's gonna be vexed?
Yeah.
You know what's gonna be vexed? No, something that's happened to me too. Okay? Some events just go on. It had this 1 or 2 girls that look well.
Proper. Outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
So you have about 10 pictures of them alone.
Mm.
But You
Yeah,
see?
but it can't be the
You
first
see?
picture.
You see when they had them back to back? You see when they had that one girl?
You ain't spread them out now.
You see when they had that one girl?
Yeah.
When they reach about the
Mix
fifth
it up.
picture, she going till number 20.
Yeah.
She alone. That's upset, man. Come back now. Come back to she.
Yeah, that is actually the next
Hey,
thing.
hey, you get drinks, Papa Laps.
Now you went on and listen.
We went for a phone call. Me and them.
But I got a phone call by. Serious, the event finishing 2 o'clock. Let me know. Let you know when I leave in there.
Niceness.
So
I'm in job right now. I'm working.
Like, oh, right.
Facts.
mm-hmm. Yeah, that's another thing that's upset me. You can't tell me 200-300 people in my cruise and your pictures is 5 people.
No, but that's the next thing we face a challenge with these days. Yeah. A lot of people outside there horning, playing talk bad manners. A lot of people outside
I know
here.
your concern.
No, a lot of people outside here not wearing what they're supposed to wear, so they want no pictures.
Big man.
Again,
A
not
lot of
your
people-
concern.
Yeah. No, I go catch you go catch them with the kind of shots and thing, you know.
I go and ask him a hard question.
But
That's not.
what people start doing these days, obviously, when they reach the event, they come in here. I don't want to picture. Yeah? Professionally, I cannot
So
just
all right.
up and take a picture. Yeah, say something that. Let me hear.
I'll go to ask you a question just now, but we'll get back to that because that question, we'll get back to that. But what I'm saying is, well, then give me a story of somebody really going the distance to lead the picture. What is the distance somebody went to like, come to you with that? Based on whatever situation they are going on or
To delete a picture.
yeah, like to take it down.
A woman offered me 500. I refuse it because I was like,
500, you refuse?
no, because
Don't bring up that.
Wait.
Like, part of
No.
the business.
Wait,
Like, part of the
no.
business.
wait.
Here why.
Listen.
Wait, let me
Yeah,
land. Let me land. All management don't know what about this.
It was a candid shot. It was a candid. It's not like it was a pool shot. I'll be like, okay, cool, no problem. Give me my money to delete that picture. But it was a candid shot. She was waiting on a fella, just bent over thing, and she was like, oh my gosh. I went to enjoy myself with my friends. I get a little tipsy thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, she husband was home. She went over, she filmed friends. And I catch she proper broke out.
Now she like, she know my show right now.
Yes, but you know, never see us say she.
Yeah, next thing with some of them too.
Son.
I know that's right. But
Bring up even.
I was like, it's no problem. I do apologize. As I could show you many messages where I will message people. I'm like, it's no problem. I do apologize for any inconvenience caused.
So you have a template message.
For
See if
most
it
of
was
them.
me and I make a
For
dread
most of
template
them.
message.
Yeah, for most of them I have a template message for that.
5,000 to delete it now.
Oh, nah.
Sorry.
But
Bye, bye,
but
bye, yeah.
but as I tell my virgin there, I say, tell your partner. Anytime I get outside and he posts a picture with a girl that is not a girl, don't message me asking to take on the picture. Message me asking me
big
for
up
my
to
bank
Rel.
account info.
Yeah.
So pay me to take on the picture.
Big up Tyrell.
Hey, do the man now, boy.
Hey. And I'm putting it in the caption, but man. Not editing. Slide on a little bit, I mean.
No, boy, but I mean, really,
Nobody know what I'm talking about.
it'll be annoying how they went there. Yeah, you know, you're doing nothing. Oh, gosh. The most amount of photographers I have on a boat ride is 4. But that's the most I see on a boat ride. 4.
I've seen more, but go ahead.
Right? Well, I do go them once, but you have 4 people to walk up to and be like, bro, I really do want to be on camera. I appreciate it if you could. Cool. Now, it does put more work on me because me now, I would watch, if I take a picture again, I was watch background everything one time. Quick. 'Cause
The man do so.
the next thing I know is learn your camera as well. And that is why I went to a cheaper Sony. So I could understand the Sony software and the operations. So when I go to the high-end Sonys, I could run through quick.
Fair enough.
Right?
Fair enough.
Run through, watch background and thing. You realize, hey, one of your brethren, they who say you want a picture in the background, they hit you one time, hey, let me get next one. Like, oh, this one. Look. And you get next picture. Push you in a different background. Push you in the railing. You just the scene in the back of you, or you push you wherever, whatever behind you. And you get to go.
So like antics, boy.
No, it'll be a lot. And promoters who doesn't want to pay don't understand that.
Yeah.
It's not
Always
just
go
about
through.
getting the shot. It's about getting the shot and trying to break so in the background wanna fight you because it be real. There's some butcher with some fellas who not really supposed to be outside, but they out there. And them like, straight up camera, me wanna be on no fucking shot. Organize yourself.
So yeah, make sure he nine shots. I scan you all them pictures.
No,
That
you want
is-
me?
I
No,
would
you.
pray.
No, if I'm not butcher my brethren, all right, cool. It's whatever with you. Or not, I either be in a real events by myself, boy.
But you Toco Strong, boy.
Toco Strong is the brand, I weak. Right? But what I'm saying is, it's a rare place. I'll go far south by myself in events. I'll just go all over Trinidad. Tobago and all. In events by myself. I can't just watch him and be
So-
like, who is you
so-
by the photographer by taking pictures? Say, boy, I'm mad.
I'm understand. So we your management.
Management in other events. No, remember. No, remember management have other businesses going on
Fair
too.
enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Big
fair
up
enough.
Walcott TTT.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair
You
enough.
just,
fair
you
enough.
just feel like just doing one thing.
Yeah, understand?
Oh, like just say that, man. You know what I mean? Game paid.
I know I'm squeezing a company to the drags right now, but oh God. I ain't
Fair
working,
enough,
I ain't
fair
working in what, 2 months?
Yeah, boy.
What
It's 2
about
months now.
what about them companies on them? Fellas, is high, I think. Fellas pay good.
I get a big complaint there about hookers. Trinidad.
From who?
Hang on,
Nah. We need to know.
Nah,
Here
yeah,
they come, no, here they complain, here they
No,
come.
we
That we
need
go
to-
to them in
we need
private.
to know.
But here what is it?
Mm.
Men say, when hookers was a girl thing, it was a certain man in events, just pulling hookers and killing the vibes. And I was like, but bro, everything does have a time.
I will
Everything does
I
elevate
will
to
always
ever.
say to all those guys who saying that, travel. Let's say one more time.
Yeah.
Travel.
No,
Just like that.
no. It is what it is, but everybody does have their own thoughts
It was
and
never a
things.
female thing. It started in the Middle East, and female was not allowed to touch that. They can't say it's a female thing.
Yeah, shit is-
See, you hitting them the history, no, you hitting them the history, no.
Yeah.
Them I know that. Them I know that.
No, don't.
Them I know that. Them I know that.
Wait, it's time to that Demore. You're wicked.
But that why don't bow down too. You can't take on people.
But my next advice too, even if it now started, right? For your friends, do a little photo shoot. Little birthday lemon with your friends and family. Take pictures and things. Right? But don't come out here be offering a sort of freeness and cramping the industry.
Yeah,
boy.
but
See,
that the
that
problem start. A lot
that's
of
the
them
cramping
don't have
industry,
friends.
boy. No, but you have family and thing what lemon
Nah.
thing. You the
Yeah.
neighbor and them.
Yeah, but where the fight downers come from? Same friends and family. Do we have
True.
support like that?
True, yeah, but oh gosh.
That way you find out. You want to know who's your friends and family? That's our business.
Go under a professional photographer, somebody who out here a long time, go under them and be like, yo, I can roll with you to a certain point. Okay, cool. You go must find one to roll with. But don't just run up to promoters and think and offer the free thing. I mean, as much as when you do that, the promoters gonna be like, nah, but
So,
and run back to whoever. But
at that time, dog, it had a real photographers.
Yeah,
I remember sometime we jam.
just
I
before
see that-
lockdown,
I see
Yeah,
more
right.
just before
yeah.
COVID lockdown, had a
Yeah.
real photographers.
or 10, 15 photographers in one event.
Yeah, yeah.
Them they jam. You have on a white t-shirt, eh?
Mhm.
White t-shirt. They can't come in without a white t-shirt.
Right?
That uniform photographers. That uniform.
everybody.
Men making
Everybody was jam. Mama
Man.
jamming the was white t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
men making they going by pattern max and making their own media pass something looking big like it's newspapers. Say okay, I come with it party.
Bro, I remember a man make when I was WKL Media. I went to an event and the girl was like, who are you? I was like, WKL Media. She was like, but that person inside already.
I remember I went through that already too.
I was like, what? She was like, yeah, that person inside already. Like going inside, pressing my brother on the
What's
stage
that?
and thing, shooting. And I walk when the man see me, yeah, he turned ghost. I saying, but obviously if my name by the door, me not come in. Why you think you could just get in and everything is okay? I had to, and big up Tech Songs again was a Tech Songs event, Tiger Will. And it's Tech had a call Tech, be like, yo, somebody inside there, my name, them girls don't know me. So they all I mean. They'll come and sort it out for me. Telling you.
I
Boy.
let me tell you something. I saw Lou Mendes go to get anything, you know?
Yeah.
but who?
Yeah.
Yeah, I telling you.
It
I work somebody
it
events
crazy all
boy
day.
and somebody kind of excuses Mendes be coming with the coming free. Be crazy. I hear who backup dancers. It's all kind of shit I hear by them doors. Some men come at time in South Boy and then try to hear them now say, yeah, the talking thing.
What?
So the ticket person calling me now as the supervisor. Sure, I know ticket they talking some days. I say, yeah, the boss is there. Yeah, boy, we so and so backup singers, boy. I say, backup singers? I say, so why didn't go by the VIP gate where the entrance is at the entrance? Nah, they sent me over here. I said, well, hold on. I'll come in the desk now and then just stand up there until they realize,
You know,
this man is coming back.
What's that? Hey.
Yeah, son.
Yo, to these events. But next thing too. Carnival time coming,
Mm-hmm. We got that.
right? You see what a lot of promoters and people who organize media passes how to do too by when you put media people name by the door, by the gate or wherever it didn't be the name supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure all your relay the message and stuff properly now. Because some people that say, all right, oh, you are not much. Me plus one or me plus three. Okay, cool. But then they just put in your name by the door with no plus one, plus three. And when they reach the plus one or plus three, problems. So in their mind,
Especially
but
if
it's just your name there alone.
Yeah.
When you rebel and they prezi, right?
Yeah,
You go down when you
I
go
don't
down in
play.
Southlands.
I don't
You go down
play.
in Southlands and reach.
I don't
And it's
play.
like, Prez, you like Lambie, I know you, but me, you know them.
Yeah,
I beg my Prez and I pull up my phone and they pull out their phone and show you messages. And I was applauding for that too because just the other day, a girl showing me where it have an app, make it fake WhatsApp messages. And I was like, I was mind blown.
Yeah, man, doing that.
Faking WhatsApp messages.
The pressures.
So when you showing people WhatsApp messages saying, well,
To be fake.
I talked to the person here and it's saying me plus three. It's a fake message. So they just can't take it, but or just put on my name. Just put the Toco Strong, Trini Tube plus three, and yeah, we good. We good. With my payment, I don't feel this me plus three and freeness. All right, I'm gonna kill that. Professionally, earlier, I am available for Carnival, training to be for Carnival. We will talk fee and thing, the emails and the WhatsApp.
Yeah, they definitely will be leaving your contact information under the links in the bio.
And make sure for all those of you who doing the VIP cabanas and boots and stuff, right? My man get the Hookah Lab TT.
I just want to say,
Oh,
I'm
I got the
also
hookahs.
available as a photographer. I'm only doing nude shots. That is my specialty. But I'm also available as a photographer.
I go holy light here. I real body lighting. I go holy light here. I go holy light here, thing.
Oh, yeah?
Thing, you doing nude shoots, I come down holy light. Oh yeah.
I do photography.
And as always tell everybody, lighting is the first thing to learn.
Yeah, but
You gotta learn lighting.
Yeah, but how you end up there?
I say advertising one time, so
Because when I started with TV, it had two spots. I was 5 of us. And I only got you because I knew lighting real good better than everybody else. So
lighting important.
I will come and do lighting for you. Lighting is very important.
Most important.
Very important. I'll do lighting for you.
I'm available. Hit me up. I'll leave my contact info. Then you comment.
Nude shoots only.
Links in the bio.
I have a package, 3 girls, we price of one.
Wow.
You plug in anything, the killer.
Nah.
Daddy director.
After that,
Daddy director.
I be
Daddy photo shoot director.
just one song, yeah? Just one song you seen. Just don't worry about the guy in the background.
Just pose.
Every now and then, and say,
Just pose.
different angle.
I have papers to show my skills in that too, you know, but don't worry, we'll figure it out. As you say. Why?
They say when they like what you're doing, it's not a job no more, you know.
No, but it's some people just want to make it
It's a
a
hobby.
job, boy. I'm being real with you. I'm be honest. Before COVID, I was on a path with photography where it was so enjoyable, but it was super enjoyable. That I was having a time. It was going good. Payments and it was coming on time. You know, it was
Yeah.
going smooth.
Online transfers.
And then COVID hit. There's a lot of people under pressure. All right.
Don't blame COVID.
We come back out. We come outside.
That's the greatest time in the last 10 years.
Come outside. Boat rides went from 200 females, 250 male, 300 female,
First
350. That was the first time boat rides hit. Boat ride went to 300. Right? Remember that? Boat ride went to 300. And then the boat ride pack up people by telling me, nah, boy, I didn't tell you give you all that comps. I know my problem. Promoters need to understand. People not gonna remember what the DJ and thing play unless they have a videographer or boat ride. Because they are calling there when they print them the leader boat and they go fits, they forget what play on the boat.
They got fits, boy.
Right?
Bigger fits.
Right? They forget what play on the boat. The photographer and the videographer is who go and help push the event onwards. Good man.
Yeah.
And yes, the DJs have a big part to play. I ain't knocking the DJs. But they want to make sure the people enjoy
DJ's
themselves.
part of play is the instant time.
Right?
The party going on.
But when it comes to future of the events and stuff like that,
The videos and the thing will.
Because you could have a
Organizing
party,
photographer,
and
nah,
a
man.
party could be real shit, but the videos and the pictures show a different story, you know.
boy,
You understand?
I took a friend.
That is Instagram.
I took a friend to an event, and the event not much people. Cool vibes, but in thing and enjoy themselves. You know them small rides, just enjoy themselves.
Yeah, those would be the craziest.
But when I post it, the promoter message me like, "Hey boy, you make my event look real good, boy. Really appreciate that, boy." Thing. No, I wish I could just screen record that voice note and put it out there. But the man voice, people recognize the voice, so I can't do that. But someone, man, but
Yeah.
I give the photographers and the videographers their props. Give them their props. Give them their props.
I think that whole vibe needs a revamp. Talking about DJ prices, photographers, media, promo guilds, all these things need to revamp.
Nah, pause,
No, true.
Pause on that
Yeah.
program.
No, true. No,
Need
no,
to
true.
revamp.
No, true. Because you can want to pay a DJ and whoever this exorbitant amount of money, right? They just come and play for half an hour, 1 hour. When I come like working for your entire event and had to go home and work the next day or two to prepare your stuff to put it on social media and stuff.
I understand that, but don't put program in that.
Bye bye. Promo girls have a big part to play.
The wild map.
Promo guilds have a big part to play.
A big part to play.
But
They need to not revamp.
You remember when
Not-
promo girls used to get $100 an
Wait,
hour?
nah,
You
wait,
know
nah.
them getting less than
that's
an hour?
now
You don't
not-
need to, you don't need to revamp the promo get prices. Revamp the promo get.
fair enough. That's what I'm saying. It have
Some of them need to know you
it
need to
have-
stop. Your time for that done.
it have I have dealt I have only would know I have dealt with many of them. And some of them believe it's about the looks. They'll come to do nothing.
No, but you can't blame them. It's the people who hiring them.
Yeah, but at the parliament out there right now.
It's the people who hiring them. You can't blame the girls. If people hiring them still, in their mind, well, I still have value.
But I work 10 years
I mean, I'm
with
not
them.
saying they do have. No,
10
they're
years,
careful.
I
You're
will
careful. You're
Listen
choosing
to
your
the
words
man.
out
10
here with
years,
these things
eh?
because I'm not saying they don't have value at all. The thing is, when it comes to doing promotions, there's a certain look for certain events and certain, you know. And some people just, well, she gonna do it for me for free or she charging less than them other girls up the road there. So same thing as photographers and videographers because he charging cheaper, you go high, however. But when you get your product after, it's
Well,
way
yeah,
boy.
I mean,
I
to be fair, go ahead, my Bridget.
Yeah,
I
well,
will
alright.
lose it. I will lose it today.
ain't gonna lose that thought. That's the key right though. some girls get caught up in the brand. For no brand here. But you know, I'm promoting this brand and I'm flipping again on the ground. Right? But I come out here and I do a promo for bubbly.
Yeah.
Where I find me wine up in the corner. So yeah, it's not that.
Time and place.
It's not that. Relax.
Then come for a free party.
I don't blame the girls, you know.
Nah,
I blame who in charge of
the
the girls.
supervisors are these girls. I don't
Why
know
you
no
pay
too.
the girl who you send downtown to come uptown? You're wilding. You can't do better.
No, there are girls who could switch it up.
Yes, but not all
They
of
could
them.
fling the way something over there for that brand that needs it. And then when they come to the uptown brand, hey, you swear it's a different individual you're dealing with. Big up them who know time and place. You see them who always think is a skin out.
You want for my money, Kini, that full dress and heels, and you want to get the same way,
Nah,
you have to relax that.
madness.
But then again, it all depends on what you want from your promo girls. Yeah. Because a man might want that in the party and want
You
to find out
can't
vibes
have that
carrying
going on
on.
in a champagne booth.
No, but probably that wouldn't want.
Oh,
Probably that doesn't shock it to do. Vibes, you know, it's the promoter. Next thing you party swanky. You expecting a stush. You know what I mean?
I never saw a champagne execution in a downtown event just so.
Fair enough.
Facts is facts.
Fair enough.
Time and place.
But man, if me as a female going to a party, time and place is to enjoy myself and this time and this place.
Yeah, but that your time and place now you're working. Then your time and place now you're working. And that's the thing too. You make them want to do a
That's
job.
why we need
Right, so that is why now you should have a written contract when you bring a promo girl for your wants and
Request.
desires. So
yeah.
what you expected
No,
of you and what
you
you
Not
expected
written
of
contract.
you.
You never bring it up there.
Because that's it could be perspective still.
I bring it up.
2025. I'll bring out an agency for that.
No, you know, I didn't know the other day.
The wine
I was
map
telling
and
some
wine.
photographers, I was like, yo, I just feel like now, even for, okay, so like, we will do contracts for weddings and corporate and those kind of things. But like,
Yeah.
no, I feel like I gotta bring contract for boat rides and things too, boy.
What's that one already? You ain't
That's
talking to
it.
management.
Feel
I
like
told
it's
them.
so stuff for boat and you know, you supposed to just make it.
I think that's the
Your
professional
management
thing.
doing
Yeah.
that.
That's the
eh.
professional thing.
Wait, tell me, just do it. Because what I say
To make
is,
sure you get what you want.
no,
Yeah.
because not even that. I did a all inclusive this year, right? And yes, and the guy had a nice long lengthy conversation on WhatsApp about what it is he wants and stuff. So I was like, okay, this is what I'm offered. This is the cost. I think it's like, yeah, the guy exact words there. Nah, you think guys carry people and them? I don't have that kind of money.
You're doing carry that.
So I saying so carry people them is big people, all right, cool. So them could pay that money, but you can't pay any money. All right, you can't pay any money. This is what I could give you then. If you can't pay any money for what I would offer, this is their price. This is what I could give you. Then now after the event, you can't pay carry people price, but you will carry people product. No, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. This is what I'm gonna give you. I'm not gonna give you a carry people finish. No, don't get me wrong. The quality of the pictures will be the same. The quality of the
Yeah.
videos will be the same.
That itself.
But it won't be the amount of pictures that carry people would get. It won't be the length of videos
Yeah, now your product also
and
must remain
everything
the
that.
same.
No, the quality will be being the same, man. But the quantity.
You pay for 10.
Yeah. Yeah. If them
10 good ones, 10 good
pay for
ones.
20 and
get
you pay
20.
for 10, you can't expect 20 too. No. No, you'll get less. And this is what I was telling some guys that I was like, oh yeah. When you go to event and they pay less. Yeah, they cut down on the amount. Yeah, they cut down on the amount. Because men figure that they just gain through it. Nah, boy, well, they know how
Especially
they
if they
do
get
this.
the same amount.
No,
for-
no.
yeah,
No, I know that.
Yeah.
They get one picture per person. They were vexed with me. I know a lot of promoters out there now saying, hey boy,
Nah, but
this
to
man
me it's
thing,
fair
this
enough,
man,
man.
but
It's
no,
fair
you
enough.
can't advantage you so.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
We are bills to pay just as you. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time.
We're going to management there.
He bills my bills. We save over here.
Facts.
Safe. Something I was going to ask you.
There's our going events and people bracing, man. That I can't be outside here with all the camera.
You ever reach a point of no return with a patron where you take so much pictures, I mean, you just say, yo, what happened?
With a who?
A patron.
Mm-hmm. At the event.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some girls. That's some girls that's overdo.
Or plenty better.
Yeah, them more photo shoot.
And
You
know what to make it worse? Don't come out so now.
Hey, you see when they start to direct, yeah? That is where I just walk off. No, it's one thing that all right. You jump out. You come out looking good. You know to yourself you're looking good. Your gills and them waxing up, you're looking good. Everybody telling you, oh my God, you're looking so good. You see the photographer, you know the photographer take good pictures. You approach the photographer, take some pictures. The photographer take about 4. Oh my God, I love them. I could get some here on the railing, or I could get some here. And it's like, you know, it have like 100 more people in this event. They get pictures too. Like, what going on? What was in there?
With the shoot.
And they vex with you.
Don't care about that.
They vex with you.
Don't care about that.
And then they tell you, you go even. And then when they post the pictures, they're finding a problem. Yeah, because you blank them in anything. It's crazy, already.
But that
Photographers have it hard. Especially when there's a good photographer, you have it even. But because, be real with you, photographers who know as good, the girls will be like, I want a picture. And I tell people, when people tell me they want a picture, no. Okay, cool. Less editing for me. Less work for me. All right, no problem. You don't have a picture. Some of their friends will be like, Gil, take a picture now. Oh, I'm to you, boy, take a picture now. They go take the picture. I'm like, oh my God, it looks so good. Okay, cool. But from the time you tell me no is no, I don't have peer pressure you or force you into taking a picture. That's not for me. That just give me more work in it. At the end of the day. So when you tell me no, it's okay, cool.
What do you think is the percentage in editing and photography? Like you say, photo taking is 50%, editing is 50%.
It depends on your skill as a photographer. I know a lot of photographers out there who take pictures in an event and it's completely not what they took in the event. You see on social media.
Plenty editing.
Plenty editing. I know under plenty editing because time is money.
Yeah.
So I do my best. I learn my camera, I learn my lighting, natural lighting, everything. When I take my picture, my videos in the event, I don't have much work to do when I reach home when it comes to editing. For me, it's probably 45, 55, 45 event, 55 at home. A little more when it comes to the editing because of the extra stuff. And when I say it, I want to put it at a little balance. That point is because, as I say, I try to take it as good as possible one time.
Yeah.
Then I go my all that work to do. I know photographers just take. If I do an event and I take like 100 and some pictures, it could take me probably within. Depends on where. Certain locations. Wouldn't call locations name. But then we even not good for location, not good for pictures. Some more even. But depends on where I go. I know once I reach it, yeah, but you here. And then some of the places is like, wait, but I real work to do this editing after because the lighting poor.
Exactly.
But it is what it is. Some places you go, you know, one time, all right. Yeah, how much editing to do. Some places you go, you know, yeah. Then some places you go and you see other photographer and you're like, yeah, but he gonna read it. And then photographers might stop giving the camera to hold and take pictures for them now. But from the time you hold a next photographer camera in your hand, if you know what you're doing, from the time you see the settings and you take that picture for them, you know it's all about editing for them or them to just do nothing.
Understood.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Facts.
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 That's why I don't edit out nothing because I like editing work for me.
Yeah, true. Me get wrong. Me get
I
wrong.
mean,
It's real. Watch now. I know that rap that's out there is all about editing for them. Remember that sit on me on a computer for a whole day to edit one album from my event. I know that I have things to do. I work TV. So as a director in TV, when I go to work, I have things to do. So I have no time. When I go to work, some of them fellas, the next thing too, some of these fellas don't have no rent to pay, don't have no bills, don't have bills.
everybody's seen
Them
different.
and their parents also. Them just go home, take off how long to edit, and them good.
Yeah.
Me,
Time is money.
time is money for me. I from Toco. I live in out here. I have no way to stay for free. Right? I had a parent, I had to do this, I have that. Till the house come. But for the house to come, but that's just payment. That's all. That's all that.
How often let's go up to Toco?
It depends on the time of the year.
Not often.
Nah, no. It depends on the time of the year. Most of the times I go up is because of my grandmother birthday or somebody up birthday or I had. But just as I can leave and go up there, that's money. Money lost. Wait, now this man no call you to pull on he levels on him, mic. Trouble is just
Yo, you man get beat up or
what?
Kung Fu fighting.
Right. Yeah, we talking of the free night?
Well, I thought so long time, man.
How
Nice.
long will you
So
drink?
long time. Oh, and something.
Yeah. Right.
Almost 2 hours we here.
Right.
But actually 2 hours from the party I record from before.
Man, tell me 25 minutes I come up here for. 2 hours, boy.
So you go
I'll plug
sometimes.
again. Yeah. On the 25 carnival, yeah, man. Please.
All year.
Us.
2020,
Trini, you Toco
2025,
Strong.
2026. Anytime tomorrow, hire me. Nude photo shoot.
When it comes to hookers, whether you're from Tobago, you're from South, North, East, West, Trinidad, right? Hooker lab, you're the best hookers. The hookers clean, and I see them fellas washing them fellas just after every event, them fellas washing out stuff. It's I know when you go event, you're coughing on thing because they have thing underneath the bottle and thing. Nah.
No, I don't deal with that.
Hook lab,
What
things get washed.
kind of hookers though? Like darkies, reds, Spanish?
Trinidad!
Well,
Message your hand, but we need. Tell me we need.
alright.
And this is my real problem with Ding comment. Not so much Ding comment. What is fuckers going on?
You want to wrong?
No, but yeah,
So?
what we want. They want
noted.
Yeah, but what's in?
Noted.
It is a potential client.
Fair
I need
enough,
to
fair
provide
enough.
my services
Fair enough.
towards what clients need.
That's it.
Correct.
Fair enough.
Correct.
Business is business. So anybody, talk to me nice.
Noted.
Say less.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Parallel Podcast 868, another episode talking about the camera, live photography, video editing, everything in one. If you didn't learn something tonight, well, I'm going to tell you, boy. Pay the man and he ready for 2025 carnival.
Already.
Right? Press I am pressed for the slow ones alongside the alchemist, the artist, the rapper, the everything. Telling people on them something.
Here's one, right? What is a frog favorite food? A frog favorite food.
Think this crap when you have some kind of thing, but one time there was some shop, some plan, but you can be real.
A frog favorite food.
But that from every
Yeah, so rabbit.
Hops.
You don't know, I believe we can say, but always some shop in this way.
But we done now talk to you. We cut off this
Yo, hey.
I can't help myself. Bro. How long there?
Yo. And of course, our special guest, The man of the tongue, right? Mr. Steal a Girl, Toco Strong, LAMBIE.
No,
Tell the people
no,
something.
Man with tongue, eh? Not camera, eh?
no. I do
Yeah,
not.
no camera session. A man with tongue.
No, there's one thing my dad told me growing up. I'll never forget that. He said, if a man approach you telling you take a girl, that girl is none of your own. She for herself. Right? So if you reach a point where you had to approach me with your girl, before you reach that point, tell yourself, that is not your girl. That's not. What I want you to do is come to me and say, LAMBIE,
What we girl do?
so and so, this girl was with me, was with you, thing. And I be like, all right, cool. That is the word. What you want to do depends on the quality and the girl, how she look.
The appetite.
I go be like, we sharing or we just leaving she alone. You tell me.
Your
That is all.
daddy tell you that, right?
Mm.
You know my daddy tell me?
Wait.
Yeah, cunt.
No, anytime I feel that to approach you and tell you, yeah, with the girl, then that girl is no your girl. Simple, plain facts.
Sure.
If he was in this modern time telling me that, he'll be like, that girl for the streets. Same time, I don't know about girl being for streets. That's a modern time thing.
And of course, our brethren for passing through early, but tell the people them something now. Leave the people something.
I just know when I come back next week.
Yes.
He coming
back next week.
We recording tomorrow.
Yeah,
we recording next week.
wait on. The cameraman get chance. We'll talk about my business next week.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Say less.
Hookers.
Not that.
Right.
Oh, okay.
The
This
next one,
has been Parallel Podcast.
they asked about it earlier on. We'll talk about it next week.
Of course.
This has been Parallel Podcast 868. And we are out. Play a song for
We
you.
out! We out! Okay, what's up? Hey, oh my gosh. Hey.
Man, fuck all you hoes.
Whoa. Hold on. No. Don't put it in my. We say?
I swear I was there.
Them men hurting here, boy.
He's a hoot, yes.
That was you talk about it.
Parallel Podcast 868. And we are out. Right?
Thank you for watching Parallel Podcast 868. Please be advised that the opinions and views expressed by our guests are solely their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the show or its hosts. Viewer discretion is advised. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more insightful content.